I keep trying to tell everybody, Xbox, Microsoft has deep pockets. So deep. And after this, holy shit, man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back with another video. Man, Xbox really just shook the world. And for a time, for a dead month like January, Xbox just literally just took the world and was like, wake up! And oh, we woke up because the news dropped. Microsoft or Xbox is buying Activision and Blizzard for 68.7 billion with a B, capital B. Carry some put some extra zeros on that check. $1 billion. Just think about that. Almost $69 billion. Okay, Xbox, I see you. You got money. You're out here making it rain. But you know, I know I'm late to it, stuff like that. I know everybody make countless videos, and you know, this is one of the biggest, you know, news stories in the world right now, stuff like that, for gaming. I think one of the biggest acquisitions and stuff like that in gaming history, stuff like that. But I just want to get my 2 cents on it, stuff like that, because I know I saw a lot of people saying this is good, this is bad, you know, Microsoft becoming too powerful, stuff like that. People are worried about exclusives going, you know, is Call of Duty going to be Xbox exclusives and stuff on PC and stuff like that. I saw all the news, stuff like that, but you know, I want to get my 2 cents and stuff on the whole news, stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure you share the video out the channel so much. And let's talk about this Xbox $69 billion purchase, shall we? So the news dropped, I think it was like 3 days ago, stuff like that. Xbox buying Activision Blizzard. Now I was scrolling on YouTube and stuff like that, you know, still trying to recuperate and stuff like that. I'm just seeing videos about Xbox buying Activision. Now, I was, you know, I didn't know and stuff like that. I was like, wait, this is a joke? Xbox buying Activision? No, and because Activision has been in a lot of hot water due to, you know, the allegations and stuff like that. And, you know, they're going through a whole lawsuits about, because, you know, there was a lot of harassment in the workplace, stuff like that, which I do not condone and stuff like that. But, you know, a lot. So I was shocked that I said, because right now, Activision and Blizzard are struggling and stuff like that due to the whole, you know, backlash and drama on them. So I was like, Microsoft won't buy them until I saw Phil Spencer, welcome to the Xbox family. And I looked at this post, this picture right here, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And stuff. So I said, okay, I gotta talk about this and stuff like that. I want to get better, stuff like that. And here I am, stuff like that. So, you know, a lot of people are you know, are on the fence on 2 sides. One side saying, oh, this is, you know, great and stuff like that. You know, maybe Microsoft can turn Activision around due to new management, stuff like that, which I hope they do and stuff like that. But on the one side, or on this side, people say, well, you know, Call of Duty's trash and stuff like that, so I don't really care. But on this other side, you know, people are saying that this is bad. Microsoft has too much money, stuff like that. It's too powerful, stuff like that. People don't like these big companies buying these publishers and stuff like that. People are worrying about, oh my God, is Xbox gonna take everything and put it on Game Pass or make it Xbox exclusive? First of all, to the people who are saying that, hell no. Call of Duty, say what you want about it, and I have, I don't play Call of Duty no more and stuff like that. I think the franchise is way past its prime and stuff like that. But say what you want about it. Call of Duty is still one of the biggest shooter franchises in the world and stuff like that. The money that Sony makes on Call of Duty, especially Warzone and all that stuff and microtransactions, there ain't no way that Microsoft is going to say, "Well, yank, if you want to play COD, you can come to our platform and stuff like that." I don't think that they're going to do that, at least for Call of Duty. Now, as far as like other games, like smaller games, who knows, stuff like that. Now, Phil Spencer did came out and say, it's not our intent, to pull communities away from that platform, but come on, stuff like that. It's about the money, stuff like that. Eventually he will do that. Look at Starfield. Starfield's Xbox exclusive, PC exclusive, and stuff like that. So, and stuff like that. When they brought Bethesda, that was huge. And people were saying, oh my God, is Fallout, 5 going to be Xbox exclusive? Of course it is. Because, again, Game Pass is huge and stuff like that. It's one of the best deals in game and stuff like that. And I stand behind Game Pass. I love Game Pass, stuff like that. I have for a while. I want to have my old Xbox and stuff. But the whole exclusives and stuff like that. Some games probably will remain on on the multi-pack, like Call of Duty, Diablo and stuff like that. All these franchises and stuff, but some of them might not. Now, my concern is this. Now Microsoft owns Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Because we forgot, these franchises, these characters are owned by Activision. And since Xbox brought Activision, that now they own Crash Bandicoot, which is a PlayStation mascot and stuff like that. It's a PlayStation icon and stuff like that. So I don't know if Sony's gonna be like, listen, can we buy, the property of like Crash and Spyro and stuff like that? Because it probably make more sense because these were the icons of PlayStation and stuff like that. But who knows, stuff like that. But now that Microsoft owns it, so where do I stand with the whole thing? Now, I saw two sides of the arguments, people going back and forth and stuff like that. Phil Spencer is dropping all these tweets and stuff and like that. I don't really care too much. Now, I do have concerns. So it's like, I don't care about Activision, I don't care about Blizzard, because I don't really play their games and stuff like that anyway, and stuff like that no more. And I mean, Diablo I don't play and stuff like that. Call of Duty, yeah, good joke and stuff like that. And all the other games don't really play. But, so I don't care about that part and stuff like that. Go ahead, you can buy Activision and stuff like that. But my concern is Microsoft's strategy behind acquiring game developers or studios or publishers, stuff like that. Now it seems like they're just buying everybody out, just swallowing it all up, and that makes me nervous because it's like, well, damn, like they have the money to buy Take-Two, and Take-Two is the parent company of Rockstar, so. Now, I see people coming from that they're scared because Microsoft can literally just say, okay, Take-Two, name your price tag. Okay, bam, and stuff like that. Now, I don't want to see, gaming turn into, an acquisition war between Sony and stuff like that, because Sony has billions of dollars, but they're not on Microsoft level when it comes to dropping cash and stuff like that, buying studios, stuff like that. And that's why I kind of like Sony, because they just pick and choose what studio they want and stuff like that. And I saw a lot of people say, "Oh, well, then now Sony's gonna have to buy Square Enix. Sony's gonna have to buy Capcom, and to try to ride Microsoft." No, I don't want. Oh, Microsoft buying Take-Two, Sony's buying Square Enix and stuff like that. No, stuff like that, because it's about the quality of the games. It's about the quality of the games and stuff like that. It doesn't matter if you go out and buy a publisher, and those studios are not gonna bring you quality games, quality triple games, where it's indie, triple A, double A, and stuff like that. It does not matter. It does not matter. And Activision and Blizzard track record shows that all they really do is put microtransactions in their games, and they don't really do much and stuff like that to the game, stuff like that. So I see quality over quantity and stuff like that. So I know, so if somebody buys like a publisher, let's say Ember Labs for Bridge of Spirits and stuff like that, they're buying that studio because of what they did with that game, stuff like that. It was polished, it was quality, stuff like that. It was different, it was unique and stuff like that. They don't have to go out and buy a whole publisher and a company to say, okay, all these studios under your company are ours. It's stuff like that. Now, I love Xbox and stuff like that. I love all consoles and stuff, but just seeing the route that Xbox is going with this and stuff like that does make me nervous, because when they brought Bethesda, it was like, whoa, Bethesda, and that was shocking because I love Fallout and stuff like that. I love the franchises, and I'm like, okay, wow, that's huge. But now buying Activision and Blizzard and stuff is gonna be like, now it's just getting like, okay, I'm getting nervous. Xbox, what are you doing and stuff like that? And we really haven't seen none of the games yet. They brought all these studios. They brought the two biggest publishers, well, studios other than them, but really we haven't really seen any games to say, okay, this was worth the purchase. Okay, now I'm buying the Xbox for this, or I'm buying a PC and stuff like that for this, stuff like that. We haven't seen that and stuff like that. Besides Starfield, stuff like that. But Starfield, we haven't really seen no gameplay yet of Starfield, so we don't know and stuff like that. It just seems like and stuff like that. No shade to Xbox, stuff like that. It just seems like all Microsoft is doing is just buying, but not showing. Stuff, not showing, what the studios are capable of, stuff like that. Maybe they will, stuff like that. Maybe in given time. This deal's not going to happen until 2023 and stuff like that. But yeah. So those are just my thoughts about the whole situation, stuff like that. Again, I don't care about Activision or Blizzard because those companies are way past their prime. And stuff like that. Now they're a shell of their former self and stuff like that. We all can agree on that and stuff like that. But as far as Microsoft buying these publishers, has me worried. But Xbox seems to be, has a good head on their shoulder when it comes to game, stuff like that. They don't want to put communities away for games, stuff like that. Game Pass, one of the best deals of gaming, and they don't really care about if you buy their Xbox or not. They just want you on Game Pass. They just want you on their subscription and stuff like that. Which, you can play games anywhere and stuff like that. So, that to me, stuff like that has me at ease, stuff like that. It's not like Facebook brought Activision, stuff like that, and they don't know nothing about gaming and stuff like that. But I have concerns, but I'm also at ease and stuff like that. Because the things that Phil Spencer was saying about, he's not worried about Sony and Nintendo, and he said that he respects them. He's worried about these big tech companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook and stuff like that, coming and buy and trying to get into the gaming space, which they don't know shit about and stuff like that. So I 100% agree with him on that and stuff like that. I want companies that understand gaming to buy other companies that produce the games and stuff, not companies that don't know shit about gaming and just buy a gaming company or a publisher and saying, all right, let's just make mobile games or something. But so I'm concerned, but I'm not really worried and stuff like that. But shit, Xbox, almost 70. Like that's a quarter. That's probably a quarter of $1 trillion. It just, when I saw it, it just blew my mind and stuff like that. So what do you guys think about Microsoft buying Activision and Blizzard, stuff like that? Are you on this side or are you on this side, stuff like that? Are you worried about exclusivity in the future, stuff like that, or do you don't like Xbox owning all these big publishers, stuff like that? Or on the other side saying, it's in good hands, stuff like that. Xbox knows what they're doing. Phil Spencer knows what he's doing with these publishers, stuff like that. And in my eyes, it looks like he knows what he's doing and stuff like that. But again, he's trying to get people on Game Pass, stuff like that. Game Pass is growing rapidly, so huge and stuff. So Call of Duty is going to be at Xbox day one on Game Pass. Any new Overwatch is going to be Xbox when they get, so, that's going to pull a lot of people and stuff like that, because not having to buy trash COD, but you can go to Game Pass and just install it, and if you want to try it out and stuff like that, is good, stuff like that. So I think that's the whole idea that he has and stuff, but who knows, stuff like that. We can only see in the future, stuff like that. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It should be Alcatraz so much. Take it easy, peace.